Hey, no matter what kind of day you're having, if you can work on a bike, it's always a good day.
Always.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and thanks for stopping by. Hey, today we are working on the Supercross. Finally.
Finally we get
it's yeah, it's been a day since we've been able to kind of get together and work on some stuff. Life has just gotten in the way, right? Whether it's work, whether it's health related, whatever, there's been a ton of reasons why we haven't been able to really get together. And yes, parts are one of them. If you can imagine, I ordered parts for the Supercross back in the middle of February. Okay, here it is. We're shooting this on the 22nd of March.
Yeah.
And I still don't have those parts in yet. And that kind of like is one of the crappy things about living in Hawaii.
I think had come like canoe. Hokulea.
They're putting it on the canoe to bring it over to us here in Hawaii. It's just, I don't know. We've been having just some issues with getting parts here, shipping delays, and the cost of shipping for whatever reason has just skyrocketed. Yeah. So things that used to cost maybe 20 bucks to ship now are like 2 and 3 times that amount. So it's been really rough trying to get parts, and we're not going to be able to do a ton of stuff today because we don't have a big piece of the puzzle that's coming from Planet BMX. But we do have some other stuff that we're going to work on.
Yeah,
right?
we do.
We want to send a huge shout out to George over at knightbikeco. We reached out to him and to ask if he'd be willing to help us with the build, and he said absolutely. He's watched some of our stuff, enjoyed some of our videos.
Much mahalo, my friend.
Yes, thank you so much. He sent us some parts so you're going to see some of the stuff we have. And I mean, if you've seen any of our stuff, you know how much we love the knightbikeco. So I've been buying parts from them as soon as I kind of really got involved with these big BMX bikes, and I've just been buying parts ever since. They're really good stuff. They come in tons of different colors that you can really use to customize the look of your bike. And George is a nice guy, so
well, there you go.
Right?
You just gotta support the nice guys.
Exactly. Another guy we gotta support, Sovereignty Bike Company. Bernie's got the shirt. Thanks, brother Sean, for hooking us up.
Mahalo, brother. Hey, the bugger fit good.
Fit good, huh?
Cherry. Good material.
Hey, and one more guy.
My God! Don't forget that guy.
Brother Jimmy in Texas. Okay, and we gotta see. So, Jimmy reached out to me on Instagram and said, "Hey, I got a box coming your way of some stuff for the garage and for Bernie's hutch, and so we want to show you what that is today." So,
bust them out.
Yeah. So he sent us a pedal wrench, which is pretty cool.
Yep.
And we have a brake. This is a disc brake, and we're gonna kind of get into this in a little bit, just to show you what it is. But we have a torque wrench.
Brah.
We have a torque wrench. Yes, this is the first torque wrench that we've ever had. Why are we so excited? I don't know, but
it's a tool.
It's a tool, and we can properly torque down bolts to the right specs.
Yeah.
Right?
We got it now.
So Jimmy, thank you so much, man.
Mahalo.
I mean, just super, super awesome. We are actually going to send you something to just thank you.
Oh yeah, big time. Big time.
So yeah, thank you so much, Jimmy. And then let's kind of like show them the brake.
Okay. What about the auto stuff?
Oh yeah, there's for whatever reason there's an Advil in here.
You forget your medicine inside the box.
There's an Advil. I don't know. Yeah, it was kind of funny. We're like,
when I stressing out,
had a headache.
I'm gonna use them,
Yeah, but we want you to see this disc brake. Bro. So, Jimmy's been watching the videos. He's looked at, if you haven't seen the hutch with the disc brake install, I'll put a link up in the corner to that. But yeah, he sent this over, and I don't know. Tell us, why is this one a little bit different from the one that you have?
The one I have is mechanical.
Gotta bring it high so we can see.
The one I have is a mechanical disc brake.
Okay.
This, this right here is hydraulic, and mechanical. Mechanical with the cable.
With the cable.
And hydraulic
Nice.
innards.
Nice.
So it's all contained. You don't gotta mess with them. You know, it's just plug and play.
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
So we look forward to putting this on the hutch at some point once we can kind of, you know, that might be the next video after this one because I don't know when I'm going to get those parts. So that might be the thing. But Jimmy, again, man, thank you so much.
Yeah.
That was, you know, it was just totally unexpected, totally awesome of you to do that. We just are super stoked for that, and thank you. All right, are we ready to kind of get this going?
We go, bro.
So we can kind of show everybody what we're doing. All right, we're gonna switch over. I'm gonna jump back of the camera and then show you some of the parts that we're gonna put on today, all right? All right, so we're switching cameras. You might see a change in quality. We are using the Sony. You know, it's just not been my day today. I forgot the mics at home. I had to go run home and get them.
Stuff happens, man.
And then I realized I didn't bring the cable for my phone to shoot with my phone. So I got to use the Sony today. It's going to be a little heavier.
Exercise, my friend.
But the quality should look pretty good. So anyway, here are some of the stuff that we're going to be using. So we have some Rant chrome cranks. You can maybe open that up and take a look at it. You know, these, what were your thoughts when you saw this for the first time?
Because I almost bought this product.
Okay.
And I'm glad you bought them because now
you can check them out.
Check them out, bro. These things are beautiful.
Yeah, these were, you know, like as far as cranks go, these were really reasonable. I think I paid like 65 bucks.
Yeah, they're nice.
And they're nice.
They're, you know, you always read the ads, and the ads always say for the budget-friendly person, you know, but
they look good. Like this is a bike that's not going to be a bougie bike.
Yeah,
right?
this is chromoly.
But look, it looks really good.
And
right?
To look at them, it's like flat here, and then it concaves like this. But and Rant has this is the Bang & 8, so 8 spline.
Okay.
And then they get the Rant Bang & 48, which is the 48 spline.
Okay.
So that's the difference, but pretty much the same product.
But I thought it would look really good,
Sweet,
you know, next to the chrome on this Supercross, because this Supercross has just really, really nice chrome.
Oh my God, this
right?
thing. Okay.
So we got that. We're gonna also put on a profile bottom bracket.
Yep.
Just got it in black. I actually already had this for, I think I just bought it. I don't know why, but I already had that. I already had that.
Just because you wanted
Just because profile, you know.
Profile.
And then I found these are purple candy bars. This is a company, shoot, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Nowhere BMX, I think is the name of the company. And I just thought it was really cool. It's hard to tell right now. It's kind of dark. It's purple though, kind of like a candy purple. Has that kind of V shape, and I thought it looked really cool.
Yeah,
so
it is cool.
Ordered it from them. It was a little, we also had to kind of do some stuff with shipping. Shipping wasn't cheap, but they were able to get that out to me. And then we got the Night Bike Company parts. So these are things that George helped us with. We got the kind of like a teal, but it's really kind of like a light blue chain ring. We got the spider, the purple spider. He sent us over some chain tensioners, and of course the Seatpost Clamp, which looks really, really nice. And then, you know, he did send us already the tough neck or rough neck stem that's on here. And as you can kind of see, like it's in the two-tone, that really light blue and purple, which I think is going to look really nice. I do want to switch out the stickers to kind of get the stickers to kind of match, you know, this colorway, but that'll be at a later time.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And we have some other stuff in the Boxo parts, but we're just not able to kind of, you know, there's some things that are coming from Planet that we don't have, that we're gonna have to wait. So that'll be in another video.
So we gotta wait till the canoe come.
Yeah, when that canoe finally drops off our box.
When the canoe gets here.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right. So what should we do first?
You like put this on?
Yeah, we can get the bottom bracket on there.
Okay.
Now, to give you a little bit of a backstory on today, you know, I got to Bernie's house probably about 2.5 hours ago. And as we put together all the parts, we're kind of looking at some stuff. And, you know, Bernie likes to kind of just, you know, look at everything, make sure we have all the right tools before we get started. And as we were kind of messing around, checking out the fork, we ran into a problem.
Right off the bat?
Right off the bat. Like the fork, and I don't know, maybe the guys at Supercross can explain this, but the fork
with a chrome piece
was just too thick. It was, for whatever reason, and I don't know where that, like we had to like do some cutting and stuff, but
I had that piece somewhere.
yeah, where was it? Oh, you know what? I threw it in this, I think I threw it in this box.
As your souvenir, right?
But we had to like trim off a piece of the fork because it was a little too long. And then for whatever reason, the top part of the fork was thicker than the bottom. And so nothing could fit on the fork itself. Like we couldn't get the spacer on, we couldn't get the stem on. It was just really, really super tight. And
yeah. It was one of those things where, you know, in production, they have the screw-in part integrated with the fork.
Yeah, this is a fork that has the screw already like welded inside. So then this cap right here has a screw and it just welds, and that's how it secures the fork. But
I guess when you, you know, with the heat and all that, expansion, contraction, and the chromoly plating, the tolerances was so tight, never fit.
Yeah, and I don't know if is it from the heat, because they had to weld, you know, the piece that has the threads in it had to be welded into the fork, and we noticed that in that area is kind of like where the fork was thicker. And so I don't know. You know, my thought is that was a problem, but I don't know. Maybe the guys at Supercross can tell us, because the chrome plating really is nice on this.
The chrome plating is phenomenal.
Mean, this has some really, really nice chrome plating on this bike.
It does.
But I just don't know if that was the cause, you know. But God, like there's always something that can go wrong.
And it did.
And it did. Like we struggled to just be able to get this on like it is right now. And, you know, we kind of didn't want to show all of that. And so we kind of just did this, and it actually took both of us working with both of our hands to kind of get this thing to go. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was tough.
I never show you guys my struggling.
But hey, the struggle is real.
You know, big time, Kevin.
Right?
The struggle is so real.
And that's the thing, like whenever we work with stuff, I mean, it's, you know, we're gonna show you how we actually do stuff, and we're gonna run into problems sometimes, and we're not afraid to kind of show that in the video. I mean, some people kind of like wanna have every video look perfect, like everything went super well, but that's not how we've been. And yeah, sometimes we look stupid. I know I've looked stupid a lot in our videos with just, you know, forgetting to do something and putting the brake on upside down or whatever. But, you know, that's how it is. Hey, but look how smooth that went in.
That's how come you pay like $50-something for this particular...
Compared to the MCS?
Yeah, we're not dogging you guys, MCS, but, you know.
But you know what? I want to say part of that was a Skyway. You know? I want to say the Skyway, for whatever reason, because other people have told me that they had, you know, similar issues with their bottom bracket, to the point where they needed that thing to like almost like rethread or clean out the threads.
Yeah.
You know? But look how nice that fit in there. Hey, something good.
Right?
Something good.
Well, you know, this company is good, man, Kev. You know?
Yeah, Profile makes some good stuff.
That's how come their parts are so expensive. You know, because one, they're made in Florida, and two, it's just a damn good product.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those guys, they've been around the block. And so, and it's really nice. You know, when we go to install this, it's like, oh God, this thing is nice.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that I can tell you was way smoother than the Skyway.
Right? Did you see how I like?
Way smoother.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's how it should be, right? Like you should be able to just screw on the bottom bracket into the threads like that without really running into a lot of like, you know, difficulties.
Yeah.
Especially if, you know, you don't want to cross thread that either.
Yeah.
But yeah, that thing fit in really, really well. Nice.
It's beautiful.
Nice.
It's a beautiful thing, man. Oof.
So I just, you know, I had it, like I said, it was already in black, and I don't know, like, you know, when we made the choice to go with purple and kind of like this really light blue, sort of almost like a teal color, I found that it's been really difficult to find, you know, this kind of light blue part. You can find tons of purple, but just to find even like bottom brackets that are colored and, you know, whatnot, like it's been much harder. So I figure, okay, we'll stick with the profile. It's black.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys can see, but there is a ding that is on this frame, and I don't know if I can kind of somehow show you where that is right here. And a little bit bummed about that. When it was shipped here, it wasn't shipped in the, I don't know, I guess, I really think it could have been packed a little bit better.
I don't know. Maybe it was the mailman guys who would like, I need my tool for
Who
that.
knows? But
Oh, shucks.
yeah, I just kind of felt the way that it was packed. You know, the box was a box from another Supercross bike, which is fine because this is a, you know, a frame and fork set that doesn't, you know, it was a limited edition. So I didn't expect that to have its own special box, but it just wasn't, I felt, put in and wrapped really, really well. The box only had like a couple of pieces of tape on it, and I was kind of surprised when it actually came. And yeah, I was kind of bummed to kind of see that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Kev, how come? You spend all that
Yeah.
money,
Well,
you know?
it's kind of a bummer, but you know, shipping. I mean, we've seen videos of, you know, delivery people tossing boxes and not really caring too much. So who
Right.
knows?
Yeah.
It might have been the fault of the delivery company,
We never know, man.
you know.
We never know.
But I really think, like, yeah, like Planet BMX really packs their stuff well. Like when I got the Skyway frame and fork, I mean, that thing was really, really wrapped well. So I have that to kind of compare it to. So we got the right tool to kind of get that bottom bracket put in correctly.
Alrighty. Nice.
Now we can kind of move on.
Again.
And these have left and right stickers.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Wow. Lao lao.
Just in case.
And they have, you know,
and they
bosses
both,
on.
and plus you can, this is one of those sets of cranks that you can actually put the, I guess you're going to go left or right hand side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool. I like it. Okay. This guy go here. These are the bolts for that. And this guy.
And hey, I got the right spacer today.
Yeah, third time's a charm,
Third time's
buddy.
a charm. Took only three times, but got the right one.
Oh man, it's always nice to install night bike stuff.
Fresh parts, yeah, from Night Bike.
Oh, this thing
I
is
mean, look at that, right?
beautiful.
Look how nice that is.
Look at that. My
And I mean, just look.
man.
God.
I mean, quality
That's
stuff.
gonna look so nice.
Quality stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like, I should have just took a machine shop when I was in college.
You been making your own parts?
I've been making my own parts.
Making your own parts, man.
Yeah. But, well, never go that route, so. You just gotta appreciate the people that actually, you know.
That can do that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah, that have the skills to machine and, you know, have computer skills, have machining skills. Very brilliant with math, because math is pretty much what this is. If you cannot do math, you cannot do this. So, all you kids, stay in school.
Stay in school.
And learn something, right? Listen to your teacher, like Kevin. Knockout class, like me. But, yeah, look, it's a pretty nice contrast.
Yeah.
You know.
I was kind of debating, like, I mean, it's hard to find boats that are in different colors, right?
Yeah.
Other than your standard, like, blue and red and,
Yeah.
you know, black. Chrome might look pretty good.
Chrome might.
But then, you know, we got the black bottom bracket. That might look pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll see. We can always change that up later.
Hey, guess what? I don't have all my tools lined up.
Oh, you need that thing that holds it in place, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
I need that.
But yeah, look at that.
Oh.
That looks nice.
Where's the Allen wrench set?
Over there on the left.
Ah. Okay. All right.
So what is this even called? Is there a name for that?
This
Yeah.
Park Tool. CNW2. Yeah, I gave you an answer, man.
Hey, you gave an answer. You're absolutely correct, and
Yeah.
that is the right answer.
That
but
is
I
the
guess I was
correct-
kind of looking for like, is there a name for that sort of tool? What it does is it's able to, you know, with these pieces here, it's able to kind of hold that chainring bolt in there and then keeps it from moving, because, you know, without it, sometimes it's a little hard to kind of get snug.
Mm-hmm.
And it does make a difference, right?
Big time. If not, we'd be moving around.
That thing would move, yeah.
Yeah.
And, you know, of course, Bernie got to get the Park Tool one.
Gotta get. Gotta. Or else.
I think I got one that came with a chain ring set.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And
So it's not, you know, Park Tool, but does the
What?
job. Does the job.
For real.
For real.
You the guy, the
I know. I usually buy all my stuff Park Tool, but it came with the chain ring. So I was like, score.
kidding. So not fair, but okay. Come
Yeah.
on.
So we're not going to get a ton of stuff done today just because we don't have the rest of the parts, but it's good to get started on it at least.
It is. I mean, this is so exciting. Like, you know, you reaching out to these people and they want to go ahead and be involved with this
With
build.
helping us, yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, this is why we do this, man. This is so much fun to, you know, just
Well, it's just fun to kind of meet, talk story, and just, you know, work on bikes.
Yeah.
Stuff that we both love.
yup. You know, this is nice, man. I mean,
Yeah, and to like have, you know, a company like Night Bike Company want to, you know, reach
Right.
out and like, or, you know,
this is
support what we're doing. That's
this is like a
it's like-
dream,
I
bro.
was just gonna say that.
You know, because when we were kids, it's like, oh man, I wish I was sponsored.
Right.
You know, I wasn't that good to get sponsored.
Yeah.
And then, you know, here we are. And now that, you know, these nice people are like sending us stuff and.
Right. Like, look at Jimmy.
Yeah.
Sending us tools to make our life a little easier.
Just a little bit, you know.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean.
Other side, huh?
I like see if the.
Or you just seeing if it fits?
Yeah. You know, no, they gave.
Just checking.
They gave cones.
Okay, okay.
They gave cones. So, I mean.
Okay. I just wanted to just double check, you know.
You testing me?
Just testing you, you know, because it could fit on either side.
It could.
It could, you know.
It could. How's the spacing on that? I don't know, because I'm on a wheel.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of tell. Do you want to use, you know, your tool that has, what is that? The calipers? I saw Brian from BC Bikes well, now he's Tuesday's Turn.
Yeah. He
used calipers to kind of exactly measure. He was like so precise, dude.
Yeah.
But the Bernie special is like, I'm gonna look. That side look about right.
Yeah.
That side look about right. Okay, he go.
I honestly think that is the way to do it right there. I like that.
Brian must be like, you know, Brian's a former guy who's a former bike shop worker. He's probably like cringing right now, but you know, hey.
Exactly. Hey, that's how we do them in Hawaii.
That's how we roll.
What if we never do them the way we did them? Then,
well,
right?
It might be a little bit crooked, you know, chain might be a little bit off, but hey, man,
right?
Here you go.
Here you go. Okay. Right.
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 You know, I'm testing me out over here. Okay. You stay right there. Oh. Turn you like this.
Hold that, guys, so it doesn't fall off.
Man. Okay, hold on.
You guys can't really see this, but the Supercross sticker kind of has that light blue, but then it's also red, which doesn't really match what we're going for.
Yeah.
I was hoping, you know, Ride Out Supply, they're going to also help us with the sticker kit, but they said they cannot do a light blue and purple. So
they cannot?
They cannot. I guess they don't have that as a reflective, you know, sticker choice.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what we're going to do.
Uh-oh.
But we will cross that bridge when we get it.
I was kind of hoping that, you know, he was able to.
Yeah, well, they said they got the approval from the guys at Supercross to be able to, you know, do a sticker kit.
Yeah.
But they said that they hadn't spoken to the owner since they first said okay.
Uh-huh.
And then when I reached out about the color choices, they were like, "Oh, we don't have that." I was like, "Shucks." So we'll see. We'll have to figure something out. Yeah.
So sorry. Oh, jam up then.
Yeah. See, we don't even have pedals. I actually don't even have pedals yet. So we can actually talk about it. It's not even in the Planet BMX box. So we can kind of talk about maybe what would look good. I can find purple pedals. Purple might look pretty good, yeah?
Purple
because of the chain ring.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go and find some purple ones. I've seen a couple out there, but I just wasn't quite sure. You know?
I forgot what company was that. I saw them too. The purple pedals. And it was pretty slick, man.
Well, if you remember and you come across it, send that to me and then I can kind of take a look and see what those look like. Because I think the purple will look really nice because it'll be right you know, it'll match the spider.
Yeah. The bugger gonna look sick, bro.
Gonna look cherry.
Gonna look cherry, bro.
Oh man. If you lived in Hawaii, you would hear that kind of talk all the time.
Yeah.
What we call pidgin English.
We call it pidgin. People in the States call it gibberish.
But that's how we all kind of grew up talking, you know?
Yeah. No make sense. The words all
Well,
hammer-jang.
part of it is we cut corners, right?
Yeah. Yeah. We had totally messed up the English language.
And it's interesting because in Hawaii, you know, you have all the different major islands, right? Maui, Oahu, the Big Island, you know, us here in Kauai. Every island would have its own slightly different set of words, or even how they pronounce the same words.
Yeah.
It would be a little bit different. So that was always interesting.
Because people used to always go, I can tell that you're from Kauai. Because we have our own.
Of how we say certain things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we're very unique with our words. And maybe because, you know, we're Kauai. As Y.
Kauai as Y.
Yeah.
You know,
Everything.
I got a friend on the Big Island, Brother Don, and we tease him all the time because in Hilo, they say ice shave instead of shave ice. They're like the only people in Hawaii that call it ice shave.
Ice shave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never know that.
Yeah.
That's very interesting, Kev.
And you know, here's another word that you probably haven't heard this in a while.
What?
Remember hard ice?
Yeah.
Explain to everybody what hard ice is.
Exactly what it is. It's juice that is frozen solid.
In a cup, right?
Yeah.
So like kind of like Kool-Aid,
Kool-Aid.
right? Like
Yep.
like some sort of like we have this thing called like Malolo syrup, right? It's kind of like a a heavy syrup that you just mix with water, and basically you would fill up like paper cups, right?
Yep.
With this juice. You would freeze it, and then you would take it out of the freezer, peel the cup, and then eat that as a treat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, I think we're the few people that call it hard ice, because when I started dating my wife, she's from Oahu.
What are you talking about?
I know, she
Kev?
was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Hard ice. That's hard ice." And they would call it ice cake.
Ice cake.
Ice cake, yeah. They would call it ice cake, and I'm like, "It's hard ice." And she'd be like, "That's so dumb. Isn't ice already hard?"
But okay, what about the ice cake part?
Yeah, see, and I would go right back at her, be like, "Ice cake? That's even more dumb.
Yeah.
There's no such thing."
Yeah, so yeah, what is the cake part?
I know. And I think because they would use like a milk with their syrup.
Oh.
So it would be more of a creamier
Yeah.
type of kind of like a juice.
Yeah.
And maybe because it was more creamy, they'd call it ice cake. I have no idea.
Ice cake
I
then.
don't know.
Hey, to each their own, my friend.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
To all the Oahu guys, maybe you can enlighten us on why it's called
Yeah.
ice cake.
Please.
We could never figure that out. But yeah, my wife and I would have arguments about stupid stuff like that.
Tom, woman. What do you speak of, woman?
Oh man.
Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, and
like-
we got a clamp that actually fit.
You saw that?
Like
And I even sweat.
yes, not like the Skyway.
I'd sweat
Oh
more
my
for this
God,
than
yeah.
I'd sweat this.
If we had filmed what it took to do this, it would be a 2-hour video.
Bro, you guys are tripping.
Because it was a mess.
Yeah.
But look, we got a Seatpost clamp that actually fit the way it's supposed to. Nice.
This is nice.
Came out nice though, huh? Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that purple, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a I got to do some tuning over here because I really don't like this bindage over here.
It's a little stuck.
Yeah.
Not quite loose all the way.
I don't know if some people like to run the spacer inside, and some people, you know, there's a controversy with that. But
Well, just a different way of different choices, right?
yeah, my bike, I took the spacer out because it kind of binded like this too.
So you got the spacer in that one right now.
I got the spacer.
Okay.
Yes.
And what we can do is like, we're just kind of like, this is not going to be a long video. We don't have a ton of stuff to do.
No, we almost par already.
Yeah, because, so we'll work on that the next time we work on this bike, but.
We just wanted to put the jewelry on this thing.
Yeah.
That's all. You know.
And, you know, we're working with what we got.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, we are. You know, and we wanted to say thank you to the people that, you know, gifted us. So.
Have been supporting us, man.
Yeah.
Totally.
You know, and it's pretty much everybody, you know.
Oh yeah, with all the comments that we get on videos
Yeah.
and the encouragement we get, and even when I do stupid stuff, you know, like we've had very few like negative comments. Like one guy,
We're putting them on like
I was
this.
cracking up. I was cracking up, dude. No, yeah, that's the way. This one guy, you know, on the video in which we did I put the S&M black bars on the Monster Quad.
Yeah.
This guy he left a comment saying that those are some ugly ass bars. Like the stock ones are way better. You made them all ugly. And I was like, well, I'm glad it's my bike then and not yours.
Right?
And then he was kind of cool after that, but I was like, wow. So sometimes, you know, people will be a little, well, they'll throw in their 2 cents, which is fine, you know.
It's what's that word I'm looking for? Constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism.
Oh
yeah,
my God, that was a big
exactly,
word.
right?
Sorry. Yeah.
And it's fine. Like everybody has their own
Oh, yeah, you-
opinion on what looks good and what they would do, and that's fine,
Yeah.
you know. But I was kind of cracking up when I saw that.
Like, okay, purple. Remember when we first started riding?
Uh-huh.
And we was like, purple, yeah, yeah, whatever, Philippine color.
Right.
But look today.
Look how nice that is, though.
But we kept saying that the color is nice.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have an excuse now to actually build a bike and use purple parts.
Yeah.
So, I made them too tight. See?
Yeah, the back is a little too tight. You can kind of see it's a little off.
Too much.
Yeah, it's the back, yeah.
You know, too much follow always.
Yeah, we're talking the story a little too much.
Yeah.
But, hey, that's what makes it fun.
I know.
But how do you like these bars? Like, what do you guys think out there watching? Like these, again, nowhere BMX. And these are called the candy bars. And you know what I found out?
What
There's
did
a
you
guy, okay, so this sticker was designed by this guy, poor boy Steve. He's on Instagram. I'll put his IG handle there. But he's like he's a BMXer. He's an artist. He does a lot of stuff with toys, you know, old school toys, Star Wars stuff, and the guy's pretty talented, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that he designed those stickers. So I watched another video. How's the left to right here?
I cannot see.
Oh, you can.
See? Look.
See, look, crooked eye.
I can see.
I know. We're plus we don't have it in the light like we normally do, right?
Yeah.
When we started it, it was a little bit lighter, and now we're kind of dark. I'm actually glad we're shooting on the Sony because the Sony is so much better in low light compared to the other cameras that we've used. But
Yeah. I mean, and that's why we doing Bernie's garage, because if it was Kevin's garage, it's like too perfect. You know, the lighting is cherry, and you know, you gotta get the kind, obstacles. Okay, I think that's good
that looks
for
pretty good.
That looks pretty good for in the dark. Watch.
Yeah, and we're not gonna really like make this super tight because we still gotta do like a lot of stuff. I don't even have the grips. Like I found these like teal kind of grips, but they're way too green. You know, this is way too green to be on this bike, because the blue that came from Night Bike Company is like more of a light blue.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can put this more straight up and down, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You know, and then that's pretty much our, whatchamacall, all the jewelry we can actually put on.
What we can do right now.
Yeah. You know, we can only go so far.
Yep.
With what we have. It's almost like a mock-up. You know, just like when you're building hot rods. So you think about it in your head, then you assemble them, like what we're doing.
And then you make some changes based on...
Yeah, so you know.
Or maybe you keep it how it was because you like how it looked.
Yeah, so basically we're mocking this up and seeing all the pieces that, you know, was sponsored and all the pieces you bought, and if you cool. If you want to go ahead and buy some more, because
I kind of like those bars, though. You know, what do you think of those bars?
These bars are sick, bro.
Pretty neat, though. Yeah, I just thought it was different. You know, to kind of have. I always kind of wanted V bars again.
Yeah.
But I just thought these were really nicely done.
It's pretty cool.
The powder coating isn't the greatest. There are
imperfections.
There's imperfections, and there's some like rubbish on the. Looks like when they did it, maybe it wasn't super clean, but the purple is really nice. Yeah. I want to, you know, out in the sun, that thing's gonna look really good.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, the shape looked good. You know,
it's a big bar.
They use.
I think it's a 9.5. That's a 9.5.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty sick, man.
Yeah,
I like it. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee you, no stay straight, but.
Yeah, but we'll figure that out later.
It's together.
Okay, well, I think that's all we got for right now.
That's it. That's all we can do.
Yep.
The spacers stay.
Yeah, maybe it's a little too tight, yeah.
Yeah, because they're not all for, it's a universal thing, so. But you know how this thing had thread in real nice? On mine, the MCS, like yours.
Was tight too.
Was tight.
So I wonder if how much of that was the MCS?
I think I want to see the MCS.
Maybe. All right. Anyway, let's.
Okay.
All right. So that will probably do it for this video. Like we said, we don't have a ton of stuff on it. We don't have a ton of parts, but we wanted to kind of get started. And yeah, nothing ever goes as planned in Bernie's garage.
Nothing.
And like I said, if we had filmed the first, this video would be like 3 hours long, because it just took so long just for us to be able to get this fork on. And if Supercross is watching, maybe they can, you know, let us know what happened, or maybe like why it was so, you know, hard to get this stuff on.
But Kev,
it looks super nice though.
It does. We never harm the night bike stuff.
Yeah.
We never.
This time we didn't like scratch anything. We didn't ding anything.
Nothing. Perfect.
Everything looks really good. So hopefully it's gonna stay that way.
Yeah. Like,
right?
I mean, come on, look at that. Oh my God.
Let's make sure I don't lose that now. All right.
You want me to tighten it? Okay, I'll tighten
We need
this.
to tighten it just to make sure it doesn't fall off.
We go tighten. We go tighten this guy, because you know Kevin, he might like get.
I might throw this in a truck.
Yeah.
And then it might fall off.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, where did the Seatpost Clamp go?
And it's not like you can ask your sponsor for, oh, I lost the clamp. You can send me another one.
Well.
There, solid.
All right. Hey, if you stuck around this long, thank you. Consider liking and subscribing and sharing this with somebody who might be interested in this kind of content. We're just two guys that enjoy BMX, hanging out, building bikes, working on bikes, and that's it. We thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And so, yeah, stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully we'll get some parts soon. We'll see when that canoe arrives.
Hopefully the container never go over the barge.
Yeah, in some bad weather. But hey, until then, take care of one another. Be safe and aloha.
Aloha.